President Nero ordered a halt to all funds that help people, overruling Congress. But a judge immediately overruled the emperor. 22 states have protested the stoppage. They will be traded for Canada and Greenland. Medicaid reimbursements to hospitals were to be throttled, but this will not raise the price of eggs. What is raising the price of eggs is obviously Sleepy Joe's decision to murder 100 million chickens just because they had bird flu. The Trump House then rescinded the order, but press embarrassment Leavitt said they only rescinded the OMB memo, not the freeze itself. Confused? That's the goal. If the freeze is re-chilled, there will be no help for homeless shelters, college students, disaster reconstruction, or anything else targeted by Proj 25. The targeting is tightly focused on woke ideology, formerly known as political correctness, previously known as social justice. Asked directly if school lunches were in jeopardy, Stephen Miller replied that most federal employees voted for far-left Marxist candidates such as Kamala Cheney Harris. In other words, there is now officially no such thing as a free lunch, or any lunch, according to law, which is defined as the president. Ditto Meals on Wheels. President Only I Can Help You Hate plans to send migrants to Guantanamo. If he runs out of room there, he will invade Cuba. Or something. Meanwhile, stormtroopers, the military, is politely escorting plane loads of migrants to Guatemala, a country that was never destroyed by the United States after the 1980s, unless you count the 1990s and a couple of other decades.
Tell you about that country down in Guatemala. Genocide really has gotten a bum rap. You do not have all the facts. I'm here to tell you that we are the force for peace in that region. Now, it's not true, but I am here to tell you that.
The airplane and helicopter crash in the Potomac has been determined by the government, that is to say the president, to be the fault of Biden, Obama, DEI, and dwarf pilots. Well, dwarf pilots in the wrong bathroom. The jury is still out on the Jewish space lasers. The overbooking and understaffing of the small, convenient airport, enabled by airline lobbyists, was not a factor, according to the president's top expert on airline safety, Donald J. Trump. Elon Musk has doged $50 million worth of Hamas condoms, which may have been ill-conceived, since it will produce millions of new Hamas members who would have otherwise not been conceived. Also, the Doge Bros may have mistaken Gaza for a province in Mozambique called Gaza, which is in fact receiving U.S. aid for reproductive health projects. President The Eggs Are Too Damned High has slapped tariffs on Mexico and Canada, which will raise the price of eggs, but only for 4 years. The White House has informed federal workers that if they want to do their job, they should resign. All employees of Amazon immediately did so, and were replaced by blonde robots from Norway. King Don fired 2 National Labor Relations Board leaders who can only be fired for neglect or malfeasance. Asked why, he said he was bored with labor relations. Coming up, big pivot at the Environmental Prevention Agency, and objective lobbyists say global warming is caused by the sun.